Hello and welcome. Today I have a little bit of a different video for you. The German company Michelangelo sent me one of their bread making machines. Just a quick disclaimer up front. I did not receive money to make this video, but the bread machine was sent to me free of charge, but that did not influence my review. You know, like all Germans, I love bread. And I was curious if a bread maker can live up to my family's bread standards. So far, I baked about 5 or 6 different bread loaves and a cake with this bread maker, to give you my honest opinion about it. The machine comes with a manual that contains recipes, a measuring cup and a measuring spoon, a little tool in case your kneading attachment will stick in the dough, a baking pan and a kneading hook. I've never needed to use the little tool as the bread always released from the pan very easy. I will show you in this video how the bread machine works and how a simple white loaf turns out, so you can see the results for yourself. Making the bread is super simple. You basically just place the kneading attachment into the pan and then dump all ingredients into the baking pan and start the program of your choice. To be honest, I didn't really like the recipes in the booklet, so I developed a great recipe for a simple loaf that is perfect for toast and sandwiches. And I will link the recipe for it in the description. And you can use the recipe too if you just have a baking pan, like the usual bread baking pan, you can use the same recipe. To be honest, when I tried the machine out for the first time, I was not very hopeful that the bread would turn out very well. I just couldn't imagine that a little hook like that could knead the dough perfectly. But oh boy, I was pleasantly surprised. The settings are straightforward. You can choose your favorite program, plus the size of the loaf, and if you want a light, medium or dark crust. After starting the machine, you can just walk away. The machine starts with stirring the dough together. Then it let the dough rest for a moment and it will start kneading. I was really surprised how well the machine kneads the dough. It picks up all the flour on the edges and the dough has a really nice tension before baking. After kneading, the machine warms up a bit and allows the dough to rise. During the whole process, you can see in the display at which stage the bread making process is. And I really like the little window so you can see through what's going on in there. After the bread is baked, it gives you a signal and you can remove it. Additionally, it has a warm holding function in case you are at work and want to come home to some freshly made bread. But to be honest, I personally don't like that function because I feel it leaves the bread a little bit soggy on the lower part as the steam is trapped in the container. That is why I prefer to remove the bread right after the baking time. I think it really makes the perfect loaf because it slices so beautifully and the crumb is perfect and I love the taste. The whole texture is just perfect in my opinion. Thank you, Michelangelo, for sending me the bread machine. My family and I love it.